Robbie, just get your reaction to today's defeat.
Really angry and disappointed with our performance. First half in particular. There's certain things that I ask of players, and for me they're almost non-negotiables, and I felt Gillingham had more desire from us first half, and that's a really difficult thing for me to say because this is a group of players that now I've brought into the building, and we were so far off the pace of the game. We're fortunate that it wasn't more than one goal at half time, although I've just seen the goal back and it's offside, and I don't want to hide behind that. We have a no excuse environment and we always look at ourselves first, so let's be absolutely clear, I'm not happy with the way we played and we deserve to lose the game on the first half alone, but you still ask the officials to do the job, and with that obviously makes it more difficult for me to come over to you guys and have a balanced view of the match. I thought we improved second half, but without really creating a clear-cut opportunity, a couple of half moments, and players on the back of what we thought was a really good pre-season, and now we're 2 games with no points, so that's got to change pretty quick.
You mentioned that first half. What was missing from the performance?
Everything, Greg. Everything. We prepared the players really well in terms of what we expected of them. But if it comes down to the actual nitty-gritty of rolling your sleeves up, sometimes we know Gillingham are going to start the game quick, and with that, you got to be prepared to run harder than your opponent, tackle, compete. I didn't think we did that, and the players were told that at half time, and we did see an improvement after that, and we finished pretty strong. A couple of opportunities where it could fall for us, but again then it was a bit of quality that we were lacking. So do you know what, I can forgive quality. Everyone has an off game in terms of that, but I will not forgive not running hard or competing.
How do you sort of get that across to the players now ahead of Tuesday?
They know now. They know.
What you mentioned, you felt we improved in that second half. What did you change in order to get that improvement?
We changed a couple of tweaks in the formation. We had extra attackers on. It's obviously we're down on numbers at the moment through injury. We're hoping to get another body in by tomorrow that will help us with that. So hopefully that's all agreed. Again, football's a really simple game. You've got to run hard, you've got to tackle, you've got to put your body on the line, and I don't think it's for the want of lack of effort to do that, but it was just missing for some reason. I have no idea. I think if the players are truthful with themselves as well, they'll know I'm right, and it needs to have a quick turnaround before we play Tuesday and Saturday.
You mentioned in your pre-match that there was a couple of late fitness tests. Was it on Liam Kelly and Luke Jarman, and what's the sort of update on those two? Yeah, Luke's got a hamstring injury. He sustained it actually before he came on in the Crew game, so we didn't know. It was only afterwards he mentioned that was the case. So he's had a scan, probably out for a significant amount of time. Liam Kelly had a fitness test yesterday on an ankle injury that he picked up in the Crew game, and so he wasn't available either. But again, listen, I don't want to stand here and make excuses for us. We know we're better than what we showed, and the players know that as well, and they've got pride about their performance, and unfortunately first half we didn't show that. Are you fully expecting to see a reaction to today on Tuesday? Yeah,
without a shadow of a doubt. Again, we can win or lose, draw games. I think supporters would always accept that. That's the level of football we're playing at. We can be inconsistent with our performances, but that first half reminded me a little bit of us last year, and I don't know why, because it's a different team. So it shouldn't really take me losing my temper at half time to get that reaction, so maybe I have to lose my temper at the start of the game instead of half time next week.